and welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast, where we explore how technology, AI, and cybersecurity are reshaping the way we work. This segment of our tour, we are back at it again, live in London, interviewing top IT leaders. Each episode, we're going to bring you insights from real leaders and industry experts on how organizations can navigate today's challenges and unlock tomorrow's opportunities. From making sense of complex data, to simplifying IT environments, to delivering real business outcomes, Lenovo is helping businesses of every size reimagine what's possible. Join us as we dive into the future of work. Work Reborn. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the Work Reborn podcast. I'm your host, Rita Risha. Today I am joined here with my new friend, Pradeep. Pradeep, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Rebecca. Very nice. And thanks for hosting me.
Thank you. So Pradeep is a director of security in the logistics industry. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
How did you get into the field that you are working in today?
So the cybersecurity, which is something very close to my heart, not just that I started working, but from my childhood, the security it's not just which is not part of your life. When you grow up, you have to have some mindset of security to have yourself protected from different malicious actors in your life. And when you grow up, and then we are getting into the digital age, and when you are having your data and digital footprint as one of your part of your life, then that's where you should be knowing what and how you protect your digital footprint. So that's what made me interested, and how we can have this secure and in our life, it's digital footprint and your digital profile and other assets of you is something which you need to protect, right? How you are protecting your real assets, you have to have protection to your digital assets. So that's where I got into the cybersecurity. It's something which I want to be from my childhood. And I landed up here.
That's so awesome. So you wanted to do this when you were young. You grew up. Now you're doing it. And specifically with that data protection, it's actually so interesting because we did a report recently. We interviewed over 600 senior IT leaders about all of these topics: data, cybersecurity, AI, and so much more. And they gave us feedback about things that they were thinking about, obstacles or challenges. And data protection was ranked as the most critical capability for addressing AI-related threats. And they ranked that above things like identity management, detection, or endpoint security. So I would ask, does that match your own priorities? But it sounds like it does.
Exactly.
And would you rank them differently, or what are your thoughts on that?
Exactly. Now we are in the Gartner conference, right? Maybe if we go to the expo or any talks or any keynote that we are attending, the major topic that we are hearing is AI, right? It's been there for last 2 years as one of the hot topics that being discussed in the industry. So AI, every other application owners and every other teams are trying to use it in their solutions. And as an employee, he want to use AI for his productivity. Yeah, it's good. They want to use AI and they want to be more productive and they want to be more innovative and to get with good ideas, which is good. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Yeah, you are using very dangerous tool that you need to know what hazards that it brings to you, right? So you are using it for your productivity and for your innovation, but what is the damage that you are doing to your organization by leaking your confidential or restricted information to the models that are sitting in the public cloud and which is not owned by your organization? The models or the AI engines that are running on the public internet and that's not owned by your organization, and you are providing your restricted data to that, and your data is there with that LLM models or with the AI, and they are using your data to train their models. And once the model is trained with your data, it will never forget. It is there with that model. So
It's there forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
So your data is there, and your data is there in public, and tomorrow some other guys or your competitor in your business is coming and using the same AI model, and you are giving a free access to them. All your intellectual properties, your customer notes, and your business secrets, it's there with them. You are thinking that you are asking and you are being productive. It's not wrong, but yeah, but you are giving a additional edge to the competitors and you are leaking your information. So that's where the data protection comes in
Yeah.
and the cybersecurity comes in and we put the guardrails. Yeah, you use. This is good. This is what you have to do also, right? You need to use AI. You need to catch up with the industry. You need to be more innovative and you need to success in your business operation or in your business process that you are doing. You need to have the competitive edge with other businesses that you are doing and the competitors, but at the same time you should be running in the guardrails, right? So there should be someone who will be looking at your guardrails. So that's what exactly we prioritize when it comes to using AI. So yeah, we have different protection mechanisms. So starting from administrative, contractual, technical, monitoring, like yeah, different controls to protect the usage of AI in the workplace or in the organization. And just not that, now as an organization of our size, like our company is very big. I can say like very big logistic
Yes.
organization,
Yes.
and we have like a very big number of third parties. So I can have guardrails, the technical controls in my organization, but yeah, my suppliers are having access to my business data, and they are using some of the AI tools, and we don't know like where they are going to use them.
They call it like shadow AI.
Shadow AI, yeah. So then, yeah, we also have to have some controls around our digital vendors or digital suppliers. So how and what exactly they are using the AI and how they are processing and whom they are supplying our data and how our data is being used or stored and trained. Is it used to train the models? So that's the biggest worry, right? It's the training confidential or restricted or like our customer data to train the models so that it will give some additional edge to our competitors.
Right.
So that's the biggest risk I can see now.
I'm so glad that we had this discussion because it really seems like, out of all the AI related threats, you're on the right track with your
Yeah,
team to focus on the number one thing, which is protecting the data.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say that what does the next era of work look like for you in the next few years? What are you thinking will working with other people will be like, or the tools or resources we'll be using? We call it bringing new life to the modern workplace. It's work reborn. What is the rebirth of work looking like?
Yeah, I can take it from the time before COVID and after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, the digital or the work and the way the people or the teams collaborating is completely having the paradigm shift. So before COVID, it was in offices, physical connections, meeting is getting into meeting room and talking to each other. But after COVID, it's all virtual, right?
Right.
Like, yeah, even after COVID, like it's been 3, 4 years now, still most of the companies are working either in hybrid model or remote model. So now the work style or the way the people are working has changed from in office to work from home, and the collaborations are moved from direct interactions to the virtual interactions. And now we have come up with many collaborative systems like digital tools which enables these connections between the workforce. And now with the coming up of this new AI and the AI hub, AI hype. So
The
I call
AI
it hype.
hype.
Yeah,
Yes.
I call
Yes.
it as hype. So now every other solution is coming up with something called AI enabled. So now you go to your home, turn on your stove, it's AI enabled.
Right.
Your refrigerator, AI enabled.
So
Your
you're saying
washing
AI
machine,
is not going anywhere?
no, it's not going
Yeah.
to anywhere. It will be there, but the hype
Will
comes
go down. It'll
down.
become
Yeah,
normalized.
yeah, it will normalize
And
and it will
the
become part of the operations, part of the
right.
digital workforce tools.
Right.
And yeah,
And that's
there
the
will be a lot of scope for automations. Like
right.
yeah, there has been customer service agents who are really sitting there and answering the calls. Now that will go and our AI agent will come and do that. to serve you your queries, unless like you have something specific which AI cannot answer.
Yeah.
I don't know like if it is there, but yeah, for that the real human is needed. And if we see the hotels, check-ins, checkouts, and many other things, it's AI, so the chat
Right.
boards and everything. Yeah,
Do you think we'll all have like little robot friends like BB-8s and stuff?
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's possible.
possible. Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Pradeep. I really enjoyed this conversation
It's
with you.
my pleasure,
I
Rebecca.
think your background, especially within the general industry that you're in, brings great insights for maybe
Yeah.
other people in the logistics industry who are looking to understand
Yeah.
what they should be focusing on
Definitely.
as
Yeah,
well.
we are the people, right? So it's logistics, which connects the world. So we are the global leader in the logistics. We are there as one of the critical services. So,
Right.
we work on, shipping the medicines,
Yeah.
vaccines.
It's not a note
go-
from grandma.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Indeed.
very extensive
Indeed,
system with a
indeed.
lot of different
Exactly.
pieces involved. So
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
Thank you.
If
It's
anyone
my
is
pleasure.
interested in downloading the Work Reborn report, make sure you scan the QR code somewhere on the screen over here. Or if you're listening to the podcast, click the link in the show notes below. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Pradeep.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you for listening to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast. To learn more about how Lenovo is helping organizations transform with AI, cybersecurity, and smarter IT solutions, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next conversation. And also, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure to leave a comment with any other questions that you would like us to discuss on our next episodes. See you next time.
Lenovo.